Vera Ellen didn't just perform, she lit up every stage and screen she touched. There was something about the way she moved that made people stop and stare. She had a sparkle that couldn't be ignored, a combination of grace, precision, and beauty that felt almost otherworldly. While others danced, Vera floated. And in a time when Hollywood was packed with stars, she stood out like a flame in the dark. Her performances were so magnetic, it's fair to say they raised the temperature in every theater. Not literally, of course, but when she danced, the screen practically sizzled. Born in 1921 in Cincinnati, Ohio, Vera Ellen was never just an ordinary child. While most kids were figuring out hobbies, she was perfecting her dance moves. She trained for hours, pushing her body to the limit, determined to become the best. And all that hard work paid off when she became one of the youngest Rockettes at Radio City Music Hall. That wasn't just a big deal. It was a sign of what was coming. Hollywood came knocking soon after, and when it did, Vera didn't just walk through the door. She spun, twirled, and dazzled her way into stardom. She had a presence that was impossible to fake. So many stars from the Golden Age had charm, but Vera Ellen had that extra something, the kind of magic you can't teach. When she danced, it felt like time slowed down. Her movements were smooth, effortless, and perfectly timed. Even the most complicated steps looked easy in her hands. And then there was her beauty. With her flawless skin, radiant smile, and graceful posture, she looked like she stepped out of a dream. One of her most unforgettable performances came in White Christmas, released in 1954. Teaming up with Danny Kaye, she delivered dance routines. That left audiences speechless. The Mandy number alone was enough to cement her legacy. Watching her in that scene, you couldn't look away. Every kick, every twirl, every expression, it was all perfect. Critics raved, fans cheered, and Vera Ellen became the name on everyone's lips. Her costumes also added to her legend. Designed to show off her toned dancer's body, they were glamorous, bold, and unforgettable. From sparkling dresses to sleek performance outfits, everything she wore turned heads. But it wasn't just the clothes. It was how she wore them. Vera had a way of bringing style to life, adding elegance to every performance without saying a word. Even when she danced with legends like Gene Kelly in On the Town or Fred Astaire in Three Little Words, she never faded into the background. She held her ground, matching them move for move. That kind of confidence didn't just happen. Vera worked for it. She trained constantly, stuck to a strict fitness routine, and paid close attention to every detail. People often wondered how she stayed in such incredible shape. The answer? Discipline, determination, and a mindset that never settled for anything less than perfect. But off-screen, life wasn't always as glamorous. Like many stars from her time, Vera Ellen had her share of struggles. She faced personal challenges that the public rarely saw. Yet, no matter what was happening behind the scenes, she showed up with the same passion and energy every time. That strength made her even more admired. She didn't just shine in the spotlight, she earned it. Even after her career slowed down, her influence never faded. New generations continue to be inspired by her style, her work ethic, and the way she brought magic to every role. Her performances are still talked about, still studied, and still loved. That kind of impact doesn't go away. It lives on, just like the memory of her dazzling footwork and flawless routines. So, did Vera Ellen cause a little global warming with her performances? Not in the scientific sense, of course, but if you're talking about raising pulses and heating up the screen, then yes, absolutely. She made people feel something. She made them fall in love with music, dance, and a little bit of old Hollywood magic. What was your favorite Vera Ellen moment? Was it a certain dance number, a scene, or just the way she moved? Let us know in the comments. And if you know someone who loves classic Hollywood, Make sure to share this with them. They'll thank you later. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.